What's up, everybody? This is NealReal, and this is the father you didn't have. Wisdom from an elder about relationships and happiness in life. Like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right into this topic. Okay, in this talk, I'm going to talk about how to tell if a woman has very high interest in you. So you've moved past the initial phases of figuring out if she's attracted to you. You've been on dates with her, and you're taking her out and things of that nature, hanging around her. And these are the things you'll see. And this is all rooted in sexual attraction, okay? So if she ain't really sexually attracted to you, you won't see a lot of these things coming up. So this is a woman that maybe you've already had sex with, but you want to know if a woman has high interest in you. And you really don't want to deal with women who don't have high interest. Medium interest, low interest, all that stuff is pretty much unacceptable. This is my standard for when I deal with women. I'm not going to deal with low interest women or this medium. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't deal with none of that, because I grew up with a lot of that bullshit, and it's unacceptable. I just can't deal with it. So, but here's what you can look for. The woman is super nice. So just like I talked about in my other talk about how to know if a woman's interested, a lot of bubbliness. You feel the warmth coming from her, which is affection, high levels of affection that's coming from her, giggles in between every sentence, smiles, helpful to you. Instead of you doing something, she'll go and get it and do it for you. In some cases, just to support you. Receptive is the next word here on the list here. And that's when you ask her to do something, she just does it. No questions asked, no pushback or anything like that. She just does it. And that aligns with the other word here, cooperation. So if it's something you need her to do or work with her with, it just flows together. She just cooperates and goes along with it. And the reason for this is that feminine energy is receptive and feminine energy flows with the masculine. So when the masculine appears and the feminine is in alignment with that, she just goes along with it, whatever it is. In some cases, it could be something wrong. If the guy's a bank robber, he can say, look, I'm about to rob this bank. Stay outside in the car and get ready to drive off when I come back. If she has high enough sexual interest, she'll do it. She'll go past all her logic about the law and just do it. And that's the level of an interest you want from women. You want that high level of interest. Now, I'm not saying that you should be a criminal, but I'm saying that that's how far women will go if they really like you. They'll do whatever you say, because that's the way feminine energy works. It flows with the masculine. It goes along with the masculine. Okay, so you got to look for this when you're dealing with a woman. You only want to deal with high interest women. And I've dealt with these low interest women. I tell you right now, it's not a good thing. Okay. Another thing she'll do, there's no resistance to sex, obviously. Here's one of the things she does. She drives miles or hours to see you. Okay. Now, men have known to do this for women, but when a woman does it for you, it's an indicator of high interest. If a woman don't want to come to you, I don't know, it's too far. I don't want to drive an hour to see you, or I don't want to do this. That kind of energy says, I ain't really feeling you like that to really come see you. I'm not that interested in you. In some cases, you're just going to be in that position where she has to come to you. And if she doesn't, it's an indicator of low interest. Another one is asking you out. All right. So she doesn't wait for you to ask her out. She asks you out. Hey, you want to go with me to this or do that? Or there's a new thing that just opened up downtown. I'd love to go with you there. She is initiating meetings because she has high interest in you. Okay. And I've had this happen. It's a beautiful thing. Another thing is she touches you often, laughs at your jokes. Like I said before, a lot of giggling for no damn reason, staring in your eyes. In some cases, you be talking and then she gets stuck in your eyes and she just in there. That's the chick that's really open and really interested in you. Another thing, she remembers your birthday, right? So little things that you said, she remember that and bring it back to your attention. So she's taking notes and making sure that the things that are important to you are important to her. And these are things that you can check in a long-term relationship. Are these things happening on a consistent basis? That's a clear indication that the woman has high interest in you. Another thing she does is cook for you. Okay, that's a basic thing. Clean for you, that's a basic thing. buy you meals in some cases. This is when women start to spend money on you. In society now, and in a world where women have access to their own money, they got their own jobs, they're CEOs of companies, they got their own money. This thing where you got to pay for everything is just not that necessary anymore. Women can work, they got their own money. When a woman spends money on you, she has high interest in you. Okay, so just know that and expect it sometimes. Don't be a man where you don't accept nothing from a woman. If a woman want to pay for a meal, let her. If she want to buy you gifts, let her. She's showing how much she like you, and you need to accept that. You see, don't turn them gifts down. Accept all of that. Let her give what she wants, because she feels that she's getting value from you. Therefore, she wants to repay that, and she's appreciating you by buying you a gift or buying you a meal. You know, she appreciates your time and being around you. You see, those are indicators of high interest. Here's some more, you know, they're kind of similar and related. She gives you extra food, or she makes it free. So I mentioned this, you know, dealing with a, you know, Starbucks barista, or another girl I was dealing with at a checkout, a fast food restaurant or whatever. She put some extra stuff in there for me, and I'm like, you know, why you do that? She said, I just blessed you. I just blessed you. I'm like, for what? So, you know, she had some liking towards me, and she decided to do something. That's high interest, or that's a level of attraction there. And so you should receive that and take note. And she was cute. This girl was attractive. So, and then finally, she will defend you behind your back. Okay. And this is tons of other stuff I'm not mentioning here, but these are some of the things that I saw in my own life. And, you know, defending you behind your back. So somebody talking shit about you behind your back, she may go off on that person. You may never hear about it until they come to you apologizing. And you're like, well, yo, what you apologizing to me for? Well, you know, I said this, and then your girl went off on me about it. And you know, so a woman that defends you, you know, your name, your honor and stuff behind your back, is a woman that has high interest. She has she sees a lot of value in you, and will protect you. You know, women can protect men too, not necessarily physically, but emotionally, spiritually, his name, things like that. That's the type of women you want in your life. Okay, so look for these attributes early in the relationship, and make sure they stay there. Okay, and so that's all I got for you today. Hopefully that's helpful to you in your journey and connecting with women. Thanks for listening to the end. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can email me at neal@nealreal.com. You can also go to my website, nealreal.com. I encourage you to check out nealreal.com. That's NealReal.com. Or you can email me at neal@nealreal.com. Have a blessed day.